More men's tears is the caption for today's stream. Probably sat there for the last 12 hours going, yeah, I really bullied him off of busting my balls. Not today, Zerg! Yeah, no, that's the inspo. We just watched WWE Unreal and it put it back to the forefront. I think there's a good chance if I, do the same thing I did to Ryan, I may just let you back in for style points. I want your soul. Searching for opponent. Are you on? I thought you were on. Oh, I missed that. I just jumped in like I was playing one player. I thought I had an Ohio State visor. I was going to put an M on it. Then I found an Appalachian State. I was like, all right, I'll put the M on this. I'm like, wait. There we go. Oh, my. Good Lord. Week 4. Or your third game. Yeah. No, but you had off, I thought, 1 week. I just call it game 3. Yeah. Yes. You betcha. We ready. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. True, but we saw yesterday a 71 overall couldn't stop this fucking ship.
was hoping to be knee-deep in a H2-hour clash on my drive home.
But yeah, strong. I know I was getting into. I thought it was just going to be like a hype video.
Oxford, Ohio, on the campus of Miami University and home to the Redhawks, and we are looking forward to a fantastic game and a full house for this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners, taking on a team from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Kick it away to start us off.
I need 2 devices going so I can stream both sides.
Brett, you don't need to stream both sides. It's the same game from both sides.
It's Perry.
Like, it's the same thing.
Every return, but sometimes you just have to take it.
Yeah.
He stopped at the 14. Offense changing the play. The give from the gun. Breaks the tackle. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds.
You know,
Commentary
defense is
though.
a pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Makes the catch. It's Perry. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first
Handsy
down.
tight end. And no, we're not talking about Penn State.
Set of downs. Gives it on the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and
That was
8 coming
nice.
up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He'll be hauled down just
Smart,
inside
smart,
the 10
smart.
to the 9 as they're trying
Incite
to
violence. That's step 1 in the playbook.
Listen, you gotta
If you
be
can't
able to
beat 'em,
play the
fight 'em.
ball and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks first.
We're going to put you in a locker, Spencer. You scored too many touchdowns, brother.
Getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The RPO fire complete to the left. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a first and goal.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll use the running game on first and goal.
Lights, camera, action.
Zone he goes. Touchdown, Redhawks.
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punching him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
And the point after is good. They're ready
Let's look.
to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
I know. That's what we're telling recruits.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was hoping for something a little more
Oxford.
dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Too early for homecoming.
On the inside. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The give to the back. Got the first down and
Jesus Christ.
they bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes.
No, he didn't. He caught it for -1.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Oh, is that what that means? I thought they were children.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Got it in the middle.
Damn it, I guessed wrong.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Miners are moving quickly down the field. They'll run the counter. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They'll go to the ground. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
The big fella.
Uh-oh, he's retiring.
Defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set.
Heard
at the
footsteps.
sticks, understand that
Footsteps.
rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The Miners send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Perry. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I'll tell you, for this
We agree we're not
team,
watching each other's streams, right?
bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic
Okay.
he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
I'm out here looking at play art like, wait a minute. Let's think about this.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Back to pass, it's Finn. With the catch, it's Reynolds. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I like the decision by the
Oh, that's
quarterback.
true.
Get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
Got it in the middle, it's Tracy. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies because you have got...
Deep shot for the end zone.
Oh!
The connection, they were looking for an explosive play.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback.
You know, he underthrew the first deep ball, and then he overthrows that one.
You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Setting up the screen.
Probably, right?
A little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up. Got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
Caught over the middle. It's Williamson. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's
A field goal.
short.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though
He's got it. First down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Oh, that was a first quarter. Oh, wow.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Just keeps slinging it. Grab behind the line. It's Tracy. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackled.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Unloads it left. Got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking. Everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3.
All right, looks like we got some man coverage. Good to know. Good to know.
It's Finn. Bought a little time. Lets it go.
Ooh.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but
What?
no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Just burning clock.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
14 play, 84-yard try. That is Miami, Ohio football.
14-play touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Let's see this quarterback.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab on the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Nelson. The quick out. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. You run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift.
Wide open on the right. Touchdown, UTEP. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the
Called.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half.
Well, I saw the quarterback. That's enough of that.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Notre Dame is running away with this one today, thanks to an offense that is more than waking up the echoes. They're up 14 over Texas A&M. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Off the play fake on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
I love when you boot athletic quarterbacks and you boot him to the left right here outside the pocket. Does a great job. He can attack down the field or he can take off and run. It's kind of a pass-run option, especially when you have a guy that dynamic at the quarterback spot.
Gonna try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when
So we beat Ohio State. We're going to get in the Heisman conversations there.
Again, he's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Oh, he just avoided taking a big hit with the slide.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home.
Don't trust this game.
Slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
To the air, it's Finn.
Oh, he can throw also.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolled. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
The give on the inside. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
Keep pounding away at this defense.
Pound rock, baby. Pound rock.
If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run.
Oh, they got backup.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Picks up enough to get the first.
I don't know what your people were doing there.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage.
Bodies everywhere.
Wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Back to pass on second down. Safe completion on the screen. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back?
Oh, why'd you say that?
The RPO, it's complete. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Redhawks.
Gotta break that plane.
Receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Go full Drew Aller out there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Going to try to pop one on the screen. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
That wasn't part of the plan.
And the Miners will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, running back gets to give. He breaks a tackle. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just run positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Snag in the middle, it's Perry. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Finn. Grabs it in the middle. All down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
That's caught. It's Reynolds. Wide open spaces. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. And the Redhawks come to the line.
Surgical.
With a set of downs. To the air on first down. On the move to his left. And with not much doing
What defense was that? There's guys everywhere.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70%.
It's like two guys on every dude. What the hell?
In this game, my old offensive coordinator Sean Payton used to say, "Bore me with completions." This guy will put you to sleep.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Redhawks headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down.
Uh-oh!
Intercepted to stop the threat. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going
I don't know how that happened. That was press coverage, and he has...
It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on first down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted for the 11th time. Takes it the other way.
And what a change in momentum. It looked like the offense was going to score points. Not only does the defense pick it off, but a great individual effort on the return, now setting their team up in field goal range to try and steal 3 points before the end of the half.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put
No ice there?
And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. First
Take a
half in the books.
free three.
Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Not 44-7 like we saw last week.
Second half. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Mo Bamba.
They'll snap the ball. First play
No.
of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking downfield on first down. Lets it fly. And that one falls in.
I thought he had it too. Because where's the ball?
This offense is done being patient. They're down on the scoreboard here now early in their first possession in the third quarter. They're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers outside to get it done. That time the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion. They were ready for it. This offense, though, they need to stay aggressive.
You know how to bluff, that's for sure. This guy's playing poker.
Great job finishing with his pads.
The Miners come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Fires
Oops.
to the big fella. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
I knew it! I couldn't get my guy over there! Ah!
Really nice pickup on that one as they get
Damn it! It's so hard to switch players.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back streak right in behind them and pick up the first.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he finds some solid
Tap square, not hold. Tap, tap, tap. You hold it, you'll dive, you'll fumble.
Completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts. And
turning on the Jets. Into the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, UTEP. When that receiver got it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Kentucky is currently up big at this moment in what's shaping up to be a lopsided affair. They're up by 31 over Eastern Michigan. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Rides the back and leaves it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Love to see this on offense early in drives, getting that kind of yardage.
Oh, I was trying to burn clock.
And the Redhawks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Makes the grab down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
An aggressive amount of pressure there.
Plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately
Yeah, against backups.
Gets to some green grass and gets a positive gain.
Boom, roasted.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be first and goal.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way
jet sweep back. Ryan ran a jet sweep against me.
This offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Touchdown Miami. And they take it in for 6 more points.
How you like that poker face? You thought it was a jet sweep, dummy.
Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
And no doubt, he can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this game.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it.
Yeah, you just need to match me 17 times.
He gets it across the 25 to the
16 if you could block an extra point of mine.
First play of this
That.
comes from the 27. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Makes the catch, it's Odom. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
And the Miners in a good spot here with second and short. Here we go. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it from the gun. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Tick, 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 tick.
He just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, the receiver was able
Previous game, 33 for 61. Today's game, 11 for 18.
with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the slant.
33% of his production.
On first and 10. Use the play fake down to throw.
Hello.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
All right. Hey,
This drive here on second and 15. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football.
There he goes. He'll be stopped
Open
short.
field
The
tackling.
about 3 more on that one. Facing
You said field goal.
deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough
Punch it out. He punched it out.
They are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Coming out on first down with the play fake. pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Didn't see him coming.
Not
Why didn't Ryan blitz ever?
Sometimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Looking to pass. It's Finn. Fires to the middle. It's complete. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down.
That was a brilliant throw. You had a guy in a mid zone. I had to get it over his head, and we
Absolutely
perfect.
They come to the line again. Leaves him with the back. Makes it past the mark. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of
Yeah.
10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver.
Well, I ran out of time.
First down. Catch in the middle. It's Reynolds. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He'll try to do it himself. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like,
Defense is picking up on my MO.
and he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. The give to the lone running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loaded.
Oh, ball out! The ball's out!
Up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defender, love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When
You know,
big hit and force the fumble.
my lineman cleaned out a guy and completely threw me off my game there.
Running back tries to hit the hole. Out to the 36.
Just didn't protect the ball. I was so confused what was seen in front of me.
Grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feed.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every week. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Miners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back. Runs through the tackle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
The Miners will have it first and 10. Keeps it on the draw.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, he's got some speed.
Draw play worked.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Taylor has it. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
Goal line, huh?
Stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Oh, a lot of space.
Wasn't ready for that.
And in the end zone. Touchdown, Miners.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UCLA is running away with this one right now, and it's kind of felt that way since we heard the first 8 clap today. They're up by 18 over New Mexico. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Devin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he
I mean, whatever defense you're calling is way better than what he threw out there.
Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Trying to set up the screen.
Sniffed that one out.
Obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Redhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Pulls it in. Tripped up for the tackle.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game.
Oh, maybe.
Get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
From the gun. Give on the inside.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here?
This shit you're doing is not helping me. The defensive backs are up. They're back. They're back. They're up. They're up. They're back. They're back. They're up.
Finds his man. It's Perry. There he goes. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead like they have is surprising. I gotta be honest.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
They want that clock to run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Now facing a third and long.
I mean, a field goal. That's how we like this here.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today, and we know if it gets close in the fourth quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Redhawks. They tackle a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Best part about 3-0 is a chance to go 4-0.
Excited.
6-minute drive.
Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad.
Not even gratuitously either.
Keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
Hey, man.
To 25.
All our goals are to win the conference.
They'll put this one in
Taking one loss in a conference play, maybe we're talking a playoff bread.
Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Gets it to him on the screen. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker.
5 incompletions today.
You want to be a blitzer all the time?
Me.
I like running the screen right
33 for 38.
Throwing the screen almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start playing a lot of pressure.
And the Miners can really attack on this second and short. Quickly complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Touchdown, UTEP.
I thought I had that covered.
Open space and turn on the Jets.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
How
Smart.
about this? These guys are going
Good for you.
two. He's looking to throw. That
Traffic.
is a busted play. Incomplete.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
We are Miami of Ohio.
Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they
That
can use it.
will do it.
Senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Redhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I'm surprised that's not the chicken shit Ryan tried. He's calling timeout, so I'm trying just to be done with the game.
For a first down play. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote.
And how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout the
Oh,
season.
no. Is this going against my rushing?
They're seeing it, and they're making sure
His
that
negative
guy's not
rushes.
gonna beat him.
He will take a knee, and the defense can.
Yeah. I needed that one timeout still. And there was math, or if I took that knee too soon, I would have been on a 4th down.
Time for their offense. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And Glendale take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. Winning can become
Well, yeah, especially because it was the Commanders doing that.
probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last two games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day,
baby.
they're able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do.
Oh, you won the fourth quarter this time, buddy.
We're going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation.
All the damage was done in the second quarter. Hard to come back from it, apparently. Now, it's telling me you won rushes, yards, TDs when I have more than every single one. I doubled the rushes, 7 more yards, 2 more touchdowns. 7 for 10 on third downs, and then 2 for 2. Oh, that last one. Yeah, there it was. That was a third down. That's going to hurt my numbers. Did Ryan play this week? Can we advance? Oh, that's right. He got boat raced by the computer. Oh, that means I forced the advance. Good enough. So we got some people showing up next week. I think it's you and Ryan. Why wouldn't we? Coy Beasley, MAC Player of the Week, an interception and 3 defended balls. Ooh, Ohio State game week. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Oh, man. What's it going to take to get a vote up in this piece? I want to crack the top 10 or top 25. No, just Miami, man, 3-0. Yeah, well, guess what? Who's USC beat? Purdue? Come on. Nebraska coming off. Nebraska beat Cincinnati, Akron, and FCS Midwest, and they're snuck into the top 25 this week. Heisman watch? Oh, baby! Cam Perry has leaked himself in. You know what's funny? Let me see here. Oh, he's a distributor. Cam Perry is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th overall receiver. Yeah, but I put him in the slot because he's the fastest guy I got. Everything else will work itself out. I have 335 too. I don't. Ryan left a bubble screen open all day and never did a single thing about it. Can't spam it, but I mean, like, get something on there. Yeah, I guessed wrong several times with you. You mixed it up nicely. Oh, for me? Thanks.